Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry. Today I am in the Lekki Aviation Town right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Viewers, today I came to give you updates on this particular project. Smart investors, in here we have commercial lands and residential lands for sale. Now, today's update, you'll be wowed with the latest updates on site. There is no time I come to site that I won't find something new to talk about right here in the Lekki Aviation Town. And smart investors, this estate is still one of the best estates to buy a land right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Smart investors, before we turn this camera to show you what we've done so far, if you are new to my channel, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Also, before we also start the updates, let me introduce this project to my first time viewers and my new subscribers. Viewers, Lekki Aviation Town, we have residential plots ranging from a 300 square meter, which is selling for 24.999, equivalent to 25 million naira. After payment, we also have payment plan here for up to 12 good months. Also, we have a 500 square meters, which is selling for a 39.999, which is equivalent to 40 million naira. And smart investors, we also have payment plan for 12 months right here in the Lekki Aviation Town. Lastly, we have a commercial plot, which is a 1000 square meters. Smart investors, for me, I tag that as my best plot because this is one of the best locations you can own a commercial plot. Imagine owning a commercial plot not far from the international airport. And the commercial plot is sold for a 120 million after payment, and will also have flexible payment up to 12 months right here in the Lekki Aviation Town. Viewers, also the good thing about this estate is the fact that this estate is covered with a certificate of occupancy. Also, the topography here is a dry land. Smart investors, let me turn this camera and show you what we've done so far here. So sit tight, enjoy the rest of this video. I'll see you after that. Welcome back viewers, this is Lekki Aviation Town. So viewers, this is the front view of Lekki Aviation Town. You can see how beautiful this place is. So before we go inside, let me just give you a small talk about the exterior view. Now, the exterior view, you can see how beautiful it is. You can see how beautiful the fencing is. Also, smart investors, I also forgot to mention that the developer is actually building 1000 homes inside here, and this estate will be housing 5000 homes, but the developer is building 1000 homes. And when we go inside, you see some of those homes are already getting to the roofing stage. So smart investors, exterior is where we'll be having car parks for people who will be coming maybe to visit the office or also visit residents. Smart investors, this is the Lekki Epe Expressway we'll be talking about. Okay, this is Lekki Epe Expressway. Also, the international airport is coming somewhere inside here. Now, because we all know that where there is airport, there must be setback. Now, all these lands here are the setback, so there will be no building here. It will be the setback because of the airport coming somewhere inside there. Now, straight down here is where residential estates are, and this is where the government has actually mapped out for residential purpose. So viewers, this is the best time for us to go inside to see the latest update. So what I'll do is I'm going to stop this video now. When I get inside, I will continue the video. We've already seen how beautiful the exterior is. So before we go inside, remember we have 300 square meters, we have 500 square meters. These are residential plots. We have 1000 square meters commercial. Now, most of you might be asking, Larry, am I limited to buy just the 500 square meters? No, smart investors. If you want larger plots for residential, you can buy 2 500 square meters, 3 300 square meters, 2 300 square meters. So the choice is yours, but the least square meter you can find in the estate is a 300 square meter and 500 square meters. So if you want bigger plot size, all you have to do is buy 2 of each of the plot sizes you wish to own. Now, for the commercial, the least commercial we have here is a 1000 square meters. So if you want more commercial plots, you can buy more plots. Okay, so but the list is a 1000 square meters, and the prices are displayed on your screen. Smart investors, don't forget to have C of O for this particular estate, so you are buying a genuine estate. You can see how beautiful the exterior view of this estate is, and that is why nobody should sleep out on owning a plot here. So viewers, I'll end the video now. When I get in, we will continue. Welcome back viewers. So this is the interior view of Lekki Aviation Town. So smart investors, this is still one of the best estates to invest your money right here in Ibeju Lekki. So viewers, you can see materials on site for the building projects. You can see blocks, you can see granite packed here. So viewers, this is Lekki Aviation Town, and so far each time I come to this site I am actually impressed with what I'm seeing. So viewers, let's see the latest updates. I can notice that more streetlight has been installed here. Something new is happening here. I can't really tell, but this place is looking different. I guess something new happened here. I think they cleared here again. But something new happened here. I can't really tell, but this place is looking different. So these are some of the duplexes the developer is building. Remember I said the developer is building 1,000 homes inside here. Is to tell you how big this estate is, and it will be well planned because the developer wants to finish his infrastructures first. In fact, that's when he started with. So if you look in the beginning of the estate, you notice that infrastructures has been laid. We have 2 drainages, both the left and right hand side, and middle we have flowers and street lights. So these are the duplexes. You can see these ones have gotten to the roofing stage. In fact, I think they've actually roofed them, because I can see woodwork going on. So they've actually roofed this unit, and very soon these homes will be ready. Smart investors, Lekki Aviation Town is gradually coming out. The beauty is actually coming out. Okay, just look at how beautiful this place is. Now remember, we have commercial plot here. For those of you who want to site schools, crèche, event halls, supermarkets, hotels, this is the best place to do that. Imagine the developer building 1,000 homes. You already have 1,000 families. The estate will be housing 5,000 homes. You already have more 4,000 people who are going to build their homes here. Smart investors. So you have target audience of just 5,000 in here alone, not to talk of the neighboring estates. The last time I came here, I mentioned something called bakery, and I said an average Nigerian home consume 1 loaf of bread each day. Imagine if you own a mini bakery that can produce 5,000 loaves every day, or let's say 2,000 loaves every day. Imagine that this estate alone is your target audience. Imagine how much you'll be making. And not to talk of the other business opportunities you can start up here in Lekki Aviation Town. All you need to do is buy the commercial plot. Now, what about hotels? If you own hotels here, the airport is not far from you. So your target audience is already settled. Viewers, don't lose out on the commercial plot. Now, even if you don't have a business idea, even if you don't want to go into any business, you don't want to do that, you can buy a land and resell in the future. Smart investors, owning a commercial plot along this axis will pay you massively. So viewers, like I said, woodwork has started here, so they've actually started roofing this particular duplexes. So yes, these duplexes are almost getting to the completion stage. So that is an update. Also, smart investors, remember we have 300 square meters here, we have 500 square meters residential plots. This is the best place to own a residential land. You can build your home here for personal use, you can build a home here for rental purpose, you can build a home here for Airbnb in the future. If the airport is situated not far from your estate, imagine what Airbnb will be happening here. It will be thriving. I said it, something changed. They actually cleared that land. Look at people clearing. So I'm correct, something changed. That place looks open and clearer. So they actually cleared the bushes. So there are workers clearing. So viewers, let's continue. Let's see more updates happening in here. You can see workers. I think they are working on the fencing. More work is going on in front. So with your initial deposit, you can spread the payments across 3 months without interest. If you want to spread within 6 months, it comes with a little interest. If you want to spread within 12 months, it comes with a little interest. This is the best time to own a plot. We've actually done allocation here. In fact, I think 1 or 2 videos I did allocation for some of my clients. It's on my YouTube channel. If you want to see that, kindly scroll down, or you send me a message on WhatsApp. I can share that link with you. I did allocation for my clients right here in Lekki Aviation. So yes, some clients has actually gotten their plots. So if you are yet to buy here, this is the best time, and this is the genuine estate for the developer to bring in clients and give them physical allocation. It means these lands are genuine. So don't sleep out on this. So more duplexes are coming in front. Like I mentioned, there's no time I come to site I won't find workers on ground. There is work always going on here. So let me go in here. The last time I came here, or rather most times I come here, I just go straight. Let's just go in here and see this building development and see what they've done so far. So congratulations to everybody who has gotten either 300 square meters, 500 square meters, or even a commercial plot right here. Congratulations, you did one of the best investments in the Ibeju Lekki corridor. Smart investors, you can see what this developer has achieved so far here. And work is still going on. You can see workers. Some are here molding blocks, while some are here on site building. My client's plot is somewhere there. That's where I did the allocation. Smart investors can see what this developer has achieved here. And there's something I always mention also whenever I come to this site. Smart investors, those popular estates you see in the Lekki Phase 1 corridor, in the Chevron corridor, this is how they all started. They started from grassroots. If you buy now, you are part of those who started this estate. When this place become that world-class estate that we'll be hearing and people will be using for reference, by then the lands here will be very expensive, and you'll be buying from those who bought at this stage. So is it not best for you to buy now, so that when this place turns to that reference estate, you'll be selling your land and making high return on investment? So that land that you're hearing in Osapa, London, sold for 300 million, 500 million. It started like this. People bought it as affordable as these lands are selling now. So if you decide to buy now, you will be part of those who will be selling your lands 500 million in future, 300 million in future. All you need to do is start buying now that the estate is at this grassroots. Don't wait until a place is developed before you buy. That's the power of real estate and the power of buying early. So let's go further before we end this video. So like I said, there is no time I come to site I'm not impressed. You can see more materials on site. Each time I come to site, there is something new happening. The developer is actually investing time, resources to develop here. And that is one of the reasons why Lekki Aviation is still one of the best estates to buy in 2025. So viewers, if you're yet to buy your land here, don't hesitate to give me a call so we can help you secure either the residential or commercial. I still say this, don't miss out on the commercial plots. You will make high return on investment in the commercial plot. Now let's do a statistic. So imagine you own a bakery, like I said, and you are selling loaves of bread to residents here. Imagine how much you'll be make daily, your income. Now imagine you buy a house, or rather you buy a land here, and you put out for rent. You're just making yearly income. But if you start a commercial business, you'll be making daily income, weekly income, monthly income. Smart investors, you already know that Lagos is designed as a commercial city. There is no commercial business you site in Lagos, no matter the location, that you will not make money. So I still advise most people always look at investing in the residential sector of real estate, and they are overlooking the commercial. Commercial real estate is still the best in Lagos, Nigeria. These are more homes coming. You can see workers here trying to work on the reinforcement for the casting. Viewers, if you have the resources, buy both commercial and residential. If you have limited resources, you can buy a smaller plot. Like we all know, say half loaf is better than none. So it's better you have the little plot than not to have any plot here. So if you have the resources, buy as many as possible. But if you don't have the resources, it's better to invest, because in few years to come, people will be sweating to find a plot of land here, and they'll be running to your doorstep to buy from you. Imagine when that time comes, how much lands will be sold here. When the demand is high, the prices will skyrocket. So this is the best time to buy Lekki Aviation Town. Work is still going on in front. Unfortunately, I can't go in there because it's quite a distance. We're working on the infrastructure, which is the road and drainages. Smart investors, this is where I'm going to end this video. So if you also want to see the area view of this location, I have a drone video of this location. Send me a message on WhatsApp, I can share that with you. So far we've seen the updates on site, and I know you are excited, because I am also excited seeing this developer doing all this great job. So smart investors, after watching all this, the question still remains: will you let this opportunity pass you by, or you will join the thousands of investors who are going to own lands here and who are going to be the multi-millionaires in future, who will be selling their lands over 500 million, 300 million? Don't sleep out on this. Welcome back, viewers. This brings the end of this video update, and I believe you enjoyed what you saw right here in Lekki Aviation Town. Smart investors, I know you will not let this opportunity slip out of your hands. My name is Larry. My numbers are right on the screen. This is the best time to send me a message, say so can help you secure either the residential plot or the commercial plot. Thank you, and bye.